Hello, Centralia. I'm Shane Lothar.
And I'm Rachel Roddy.
And this is Centralia on Air. Thank you so much for joining us. Last week on the show, we aired an interview with playwright and Tony nominee and Centralia legend, Chad Baglin. Chad talked about his new Broadway production, The Prom. Hey, speaking of proms, did you know prom is actually short for anybody? Promenade.
What?
Which is a word I've heard.
Really?
Yes, but I didn't connect the two. So it turns out proms were first introduced to schools in the late 1890s and early 1900s, and they were inspired by galas and debutante balls. So, I mean, we had to give it a fancy name like that. Promenade.
Promenade.
And with the
Like
way
lemonade?
Salem dresses up, I'm surprised they don't call it that.
Right?
With their big ball gowns and whatnot.
Yeah.
Rachel, you didn't go to prom, did you? Something about you couldn't find a date, or is that right?
I went to prom.
Oh.
I had a date.
Okay. My mistake.
Same date 2 years in a row.
Oh, okay. Serious stuff.
Yeah, I have proof.
Proof you went to prom?
Yeah.
Prove it.
I still have the flowers that I made.
Flowers, not a corsage.
No, these are like big bouquets.
Okay,
of
that
flowers.
the girls carry in.
Handheld. Mhm.
And you made them.
Yeah.
How'd that happen?
Well, I worked in a flower shop at the time.
Oh, so you made everybody's.
Yeah, in high school, I made everyone's. So,
Okay.
all my friends, a lot of other people. And I'm not alone either. 62% of prom goers hold on to something like a keepsake from their special night.
Okay.
You probably didn't have any keepsakes, though, right? Since you didn't go to prom?
Listen here. Not only did I go to prom, I was prom royalty.
What?
You should probably bow down. You're talking to the 2006 Caston
No.
High School prom king.
What? You?
Yeah.
You
So
never told me that.
Well, it never came up. So you know I still have that hat.
You do?
That sweet prom, furry, fuzzy king crown.
Okay, where do you keep that?
Well, for a long time it was in a closet. And then I had kids, and they like to dress up with it.
Yeah, that's cute.
I think Jess used it for some school things too.
Oh.
Don't worry, it always gets cleaned out. There's no lice. Jeez.
Ew. Wow, so being prom king, you probably had the prettiest girl as your queen, huh?
Yeah, well, she was my cousin. Anyways, that was last week. But this is this week.
That's right. On today's show, we have Elisha Monken and Danny Niederhofer from Monken Automotive in studio. Elisha and Danny stopped by to talk about their upcoming Monken North Pole event. All right, Elisha and Danny, thank you guys so much for being here today. Let's start off and tell us a little bit about yourselves.
Me first, you first.
You go.
Okay, grew up in Richview, and still live in Richview, which is just 12 miles south of Centralia, but went to high school here. Pretty much been a part of the community my whole life. Started working at Monken almost 5 years ago. I actually started at the Chevy Buick GMC store. Now I'm the manager at the Chrysler Nissan store.
Okay. Sales manager?
Sales manager, yep.
All right, worked your way up.
Yeah.
Good for you, Danny. Hard work.
Yep, and my name is Elisha Monken. I'm originally from a small town on the other side of Mount Vernon and met Wes Monken in college, so married into the Monken family, who is a wonderful family. His father started the car business in 1967, so we've hit the 50 mark last year, and I just help out with their marketing and advertising and community events.
All right, and that is one thing we are going to talk about today. Monken North Pole. What's that all about?
Yeah, sounds good. This is our third year to do the Monken North Pole. We actually got the idea from a dealer friend in Wisconsin. And it's definitely a free family event to just bring the kids, hang out a couple hours. Our event this year is on Saturday, December 8th, and we have it from 12:30 till 2:30. So everything's included. We have pictures with Santa. We have face painting, cookie decorating, games, serve lunch, just whatever ideas we can come up with. But just come on out, spend as much time as you want, and enjoy the afternoon.
I like that you borrowed this idea from another dealer friend. There's nothing wrong with stealing good ideas.
Well, they're closer to the North Pole, so they got
Yeah, they had good ideas.
It was only natural they came up with it
Hard
first.
to come up with original ideas. Just take it, tweak it a little bit. But I was excited. Last year we had 40 or 50 families being our second.
Wow.
Yeah. So I'm hoping we'll get more. And we're also going to try it in Mount Vernon. And we have a store there, and that'll be the first year for that one. So hoping we'll see more people and that it's an annual thing.
And that is when?
The Mount Vernon one is then the following Saturday, so it's December 15th at the Monken Toyota Buick GMC store in Mount Vernon.
And I think you said pictures with Santa, right?
Yeah,
So
we got, yes,
Santa
we
will be
have,
there.
yeah, and he's able to attend to both events in Centralia and in Mount Vernon.
We're lucky he's takes time out of his busy schedule
Yes.
to meet with you guys. Now, there's going to be some drawings, right? Some tickets to something?
Yes, we always try to have some prize, if you will, to encourage people to attend. So this year in the Centralia one, it's actually 4 orchestra seats to see the Dr. Seuss How the Grinch Stole Christmas. That'll be in St. Louis. So the drawing, we'll probably draw that day, if not that following week. And the one in Mount Vernon is a drawing for 4 lower level seats to the Disney on Ice. Both events, I think the Dr. Seuss musical is in December, so it'll happen pretty quickly. And the Disney on Ice event is maybe February or March, so it'd be a great Christmas gift for someone to win to then give someone.
Yeah.
But yeah, we always like to have something fun for people to get a chance to win.
Mm-hmm. Disney on Ice. I bet a lot of little girls' ears just perked up on that one.
Mommy, I want to go to Disney on Ice.
Well, we're going to Monken North Pole.
Excellent.
Now, if someone's listening right now and they totally forgot the date or they need more information, where can they go?
They can call us here at the dealership at 618-545-5100.
Okay. And probably somewhere online, too, they can check out?
Yeah, sure.
No, it's on our Facebook page
There
for
you
sure,
go.
but
All
as far as the Monken Auto website, I don't think it's on there.
All right, yeah, so check out the Facebook page. Speaking of Facebook, I like your guys' pages, subscribed or whatever it is.
Yeah.
Follow. You guys have been doing a lot of fun little videos and stuff lately.
No, yeah, you could have fun where you work at. You
Very
can probably
important.
do that more than most.
Yep. And these are not just trying to sell you something videos. They're just hanging out or showing the crew. I think that's when you can get to know people, it makes you feel like it's a lot less intimidating to show up at the car dealership when you already feel like you know these guys. So
Sure, absolutely.
those are great videos.
Yeah, sometimes it's not as easy as you would think to get people to participate.
Or
but-
coordinate.
Exactly.
Or coordinate.
Hopefully we're going to have something fun coming out on Facebook after this weekend. We have our employee Christmas party. We'll have about 120 attend, including the spouses, and we got a couple ideas. If I can get them on video for that, we might have something fun coming up.
Ooh.
All right.
All right. We'll be looking for that.
Mm-hmm.
So I see you guys all around the community. I've seen you guys at Rail before. What other recent events have been going on where you guys have been out?
Right now we're having good success. We just had Cars for Classrooms, which is a Chrysler event where each person that comes out and does a test drive, Chrysler gives $10 to the school. After they get over 100 test drives, then they bump it, they prorate it to 20, and they'll donate up to $3,000 for people just to come out and drive. The Pacifica is the one they really want us to push this year. You know, most families, they need a minivan or small SUV or large SUV, just depending on the family. But the Pacifica is probably one of the best-selling vans out there. They have the new hybrid out that gets 86 miles per gallon, which is amazing.
Wow.
And plus you get a $7,500 tax credit
For it being hybrid?
for it being a hybrid, and
Okay.
based on the mileage that the vehicle gets. So the government gives you a little kickback just for buying one. So they're a hot little item right now, and good thing to test drive.
Yeah.
And we just had this event at Jordan Elementary and had a great success with it.
Yes.
All right. Something else, too, you guys were involved with the downtown Christmas stroll, right?
Yes, that's always a fun one. So a couple of years ago, the city approached us on if we'd be interested in sponsoring the carriage rides. So that's a fun event. We have usually about 100 to 150 people ride, and it's a $2 donation, and the money we bring in goes to One Hope United and Community Link. So it's not we sponsor the ride, and then we ask for a donation to give back. So always a fun event.
I love it that it's you guys that do the carriage rides, like transportation, wheels.
I hadn't thought about that.
Yeah.
The progress we've made over the years.
There you go.
Yes.
You
From
can
the horse
compare.
carriage to the hybrid.
That's awesome.
And then I saw something, I think it's still going on even today in Mount Vernon, something with Christmas wreaths.
Oh, yes. That's the Sparrow Family Services, the Festival of Trees or Festival of Lights. This is our first time to participate in that.
Okay.
And that's this weekend. And we had 2 wreaths that my mother-in-law is excellent at, as well as a co-worker. So the 2 of them made wreaths and donated them. And then the event is held Sunday's the last day. Saturday's the last day for the event at the Granada. And people come in and bid on these items. And it can be Christmas trees, Christmas wreaths, anything related. And the money then goes to the Sparrow family.
Okay. I think I saw pictures. Very pretty.
Aw, yeah, they do a great job. Those are the 2 I recruit to help anytime something needs decorated. It's kind of fun this year, too, decorating the Halloween poles that I think was sponsored by Rail.
Those look so
Just
good.
did a
Awesome.
great idea there. Yeah.
And then I saw they had some Christmas ones decorated.
Yes.
They look so good.
They did a good job. So they helped decorate those. They're my 2 that I run to when it's time to decorate.
So do you know which ones were the ones you decorated?
For the
Halloween?
Oh, yeah. Because I actually offer to help. So I'm the one that's zip tying or cutting the string. And we had the bride and groom. They were in front of Mama's and in front of Shoppers Weekly.
Yeah.
As a bride and groom. So those were the 2 that we decorated.
Yeah, those were such a big hit.
Yeah.
Everybody
and
loved
then our
them.
GMC store, Chevy GMC store, also decorated 2 poles a little bit further down, closer to Locust Street.
We have Marcus Holland on a few times on the show. Is Monken involved at all with Centralia, Shop Local, Shop Centralia,
Absolutely.
kind of rebranding thing?
Yeah, he was out at the dealership Saturday before last, or whenever the thing was. We took a big picture with them, and we gave oil change packages away and stuff like that for loyal customers of Centralia who's been coming in dealing with us.
For the Shop Centralia?
Yep, for
It's
the
a
Shop
Saturday after
Centralia.
Thanksgiving.
Yep.
Yep. Definitely.
Cool.
That's awesome.
Yeah, community involvement is just such a big thing. I mean, you guys are long-time orphan sponsors, so...
Yeah, it's so important. Yeah.
Is it hard to try to get to do Centralia and Mount Vernon and get involved in both? There's just always a lot going on.
Right. So we were fortunate enough to purchase a store in Mount Vernon this past June. So we're only at about 6 months, but definitely making progress there in regards to being a part of the community. So I think we'll be able to definitely participate in both.
Awesome.
Danny,
Yes.
favorite thing about working for Monken?
Probably the people. Everybody there is just, I mean, you have the Markhams, who are all hilarious in their own right. I mean, just everybody you work with. Wes and Elisha are great people to work with. Michelle Beer, Jan, everybody. It's just, it's a joy just to be around everybody. I mean, of course, like a family, every once in a while you bump a head now and then, but that's
Happens.
anywhere you work, or I'm sure even you two's.
No, never.
No, never. But that would be probably my greatest joy working there.
Okay. What about you, Alicia?
Yeah, very good. Well, I married into the family.
You have a great name. I'm sure that
I
helps.
got lucky on that one. I was a marketing major, and I've always been in sales and marketing. So the opportunity to help out at the dealership is actually a great thing, and I really enjoy it. So I was lucky that they had already been a part of the community. As you know, Jan Monken, she had been a big part of the Red Cross, and then Harold, the dealership. So the 2 of them have been part of this town forever. So it's fun to carry on what they started.
Yeah, I can attest. Anytime you're actually using your college degree, it just feels like, wow, college was on purpose. That was for a reason.
So true. Yeah, very true.
Okay, so we're here today talking with Monken, and they're hosting a North Pole. Tell us again where that's going to be, and the date and the time and what's going on.
Okay, it's Saturday, December 8th, so a week from this Saturday, and that will be at the Monken North Pole, which is our Chrysler Nissan store, so that's the one furthest on 161, and the hours will be from 12:30 to 2:30. So for those couple of hours, we'll have activities and pictures with Santa, which actually is kind of exciting. We're borrowing an iPad stand. I don't know the name of it. It's from City Hope, and you'll just put your number into this, you'll take the picture, and it'll directly send the picture.
Oh, yes.
Yes.
We are familiar.
Are you guys use
We
that? They send the
use
picture
that.
right to the customer's phone. Or,
Yeah,
so
it's
that'll be fun.
like the 21st century
Yeah.
photo booth.
Yeah.
We are up there on the wall. Over one more. There we are.
Okay.
Oh, okay, yeah.
Oh,
The
I
little
see, I
Christmas
see.
trees. Yeah.
Yes.
Oh, I see it.
Yeah, so we did that, and then, it's cool. They can text it to themselves or email.
Yeah, so we're going to try that. So anyone that wants to come out and bring the children and hang out for, whether you hang out for 30 minutes or a couple of hours, we got some fun
Sure.
things to participate in.
And it's free.
Of course.
Free. Yeah.
Yeah, that's the
Of
main
course,
thing.
Yeah,
It's free.
definitely. We're not expecting anything from anyone, and it's just something to offer the community some time to make them hang out with the children, whether it's grandkids, nieces, or nephews. Just a couple hours, a reason just to take them somewhere and just enjoy the moment.
Get them out of the house.
You got it.
Yeah, right. And then Mount Vernon's got the same thing the following week, right?
Yes. We'll be also doing that at the Toyota store in Mount Vernon on Saturday, December 15th. Those hours are 11 to 2. So since it's our first year, the hours are a little different. We'll have it a little bit longer to see what happens there. So.
All right. And a chance to win some tickets, Grinch or Disney on Ice.
You got it.
Either one. I'd go.
I'd go. All right, and anything else you want to add?
We were out ringing last Wednesday with also with the Chevy Buick GMC store. The salesmen were taking turns out there ringing. Another thing doing with the community, for the Salvation Army this year. I think they took 1 hour shifts, and it was very cold this Wednesday, so I wanted to tell everybody who did that thank you.
Yeah,
Oh,
that's
good.
so important. The Salvation Army does an excellent job
Yes, they
trying to
do.
schedule people for that. But if anyone's available to call up there, I know they're always looking for people because it's quite the undertake of getting volunteers for that.
Yes. And where did you ring?
Centralia Walmart.
Oh, okay. They used to ring at the post office. But they don't
They
anymore.
used to have 5 or 6 locations, I want to say, and then it was, I can't remember how many volunteers they used to coordinate. So it's definitely a neat idea.
Danny, before we go, any big December sales you guys want to tease? Is that allowed?
Well,
New Year.
Nissan and Chrysler and none of the manufacturers will let us know what they're going to do until
Yeah.
the first day of the month because they want you to sell
Sure,
what's going
that makes
on right
sense.
now. But right now, I'm a new sales manager, so I'm being aggressive. So I'm trying to do whatever I can. I don't want to get beat by anybody. I want to put up good numbers, especially ending the year, and then especially starting out in January. I want to get a good feel of it. So
Yep.
not going to get beat by anybody out there. So.
All right. You heard it, guys. If you want a good deal, go see Danny.
That's right. All right. Thank you guys so much for being here today.
Well, thank you.
And we can't wait to have you back again.
Thanks.
Appreciate it.
You are listening to Centralia on Air with Shane and Rachel. Stick around. We'll be right back.
Shane and Rachel here. You're listening to Centralia on Air. Rachel, how's it going? How you been? You get your Christmas tree up yet? Christmas trees? You seem like one of those people that have multiple trees.
Oh, I am.
Okay, that's what I thought.
I'm good. It's going great. Busy time of the year.
Oh my gosh.
Yeah.
You ain't lying.
I have my Christmas tree up.
One in each room.
You know, I did last year.
Okay.
This year I did not because I was concerned about Callaway, the cat.
You have a cat?
Come
I
on.
did not realize that.
Shut up. All right.
Yeah, what is it with cats and Christmas trees?
I don't know. So I didn't put all 3 of them up. I only put 2 up.
Okay.
Anyways, and he did not,
Has he been all right?
yeah, he's been okay. He attacked it the first time we put it up.
You got it.
Yeah. And then after that, he was like, I'm not interested in this.
Okay. Even with the lights and the decorations up?
Yeah. So I just didn't hang like any Christmas bulbs like low.
Mm-hmm.
So he wouldn't, try to bat at him.
Well, you're lucky. It sounds like you got a well-behaved cat.
Yeah. And then we bought him a cat castle.
Oh, I think I saw a picture of that somewhere.
Yeah.
Wow.
Chris went all out.
Yeah.
He bought this cat a castle.
That thing's like 6 or 7 feet tall, isn't it?
It's
taller than you.
It's a little over 5 foot tall.
Okay. It looked impressive.
It's a mess.
So, not only have you been decorating your house, you've been busy decorating the office here too, right?
Yeah.
Getting ready for our Centralia Chamber Business After Hours event, Gala, Promenade.
What? Promenade. Yeah.
This is a big event.
This is a big event.
I don't want to toot our own horn here, but this is probably the coolest after hours of the year. So.
Yeah. It's always in December. It's a bunch of businesses
Yes.
come to our place. We usually have around 100 people
Just
eating
party,
and
man.
drinking
Hang
and
out.
party.
It's going to be off the chain.
Yeah, it's always fun. I love it.
Speaking of that, let me know if you need any help this year hanging the higher stuff, lights and stuff that you can't reach. Let me know. I will call someone for you.
Thanks.
To
Who are you
help.
going to call?
Doug, Danny.
Yeah.
Dun-dun-dun-dun.
We're going to call Doug to help me.
I ain't calling the Ghostbusters.
Doug loves to help me.
Oh, yeah.
So, what about you? Do you have your Christmas tree up? Your family tree?
Yeah.
Oh, yeah, because you're a real kind of guy, right?
I'm a real tree kind of guy. Well, actually, just yesterday we went and picked one out. So it's up, but that's it. No lights. We don't do that. We don't believe in that stuff in our house. I'm just kidding. The lights aren't up, but maybe today.
Now, are you the kind of guy that does all white lights or colorful?
Oh, yeah. I have some color on there.
You do?
I don't believe in a clean, organized tree.
That sounded funny.
Yeah.
But, so I've never been that kind of person either. I always have, all the color. Disco balls on my tree.
Hello.
All of that.
Half the lights are blinking, half of them aren't.
Right. Some sing, some don't.
Yeah.
Whatever. But this year, I went with all white lights and all silver.
I'm not knocking it. It's a nice look.
It is
looks
a pretty
very
look.
pretty. But it's a little...
Boring.
Yeah, it can be. So that's...
Yeah, my tree's a little boring this year.
But that's why you have 2 or 3 other trees.
Yeah, so I have a Cardinals tree, all St. Louis Cardinals, ornaments, red lights, all that.
That is precious. If you're going to have a tree in every room, something like that, people do, themed trees is the way to do it. Each tree's got their own...
Theme.
Yeah.
Yeah. So getting my house all ready for Christmas got me thinking, I need to make sure my car's ready too.
You mean like those goofy reindeer antlers on the fender? Or what are we talking here?
No, I mean getting it ready for the winter weather.
Oh, yeah. Okay. Yeah, you're right. Because the last thing you want is to be having car troubles or to be stuck in 20 below weather and not have the necessities, right?
Yeah,
We're
that's
talking
right.
unlimited data plans, a Netflix subscriction, some
No.
Slim Jims.
No.
The necessities,
No.
right?
I mean, Slim Jims maybe, but no.
Oh, we're not.
No, we're
do you
talking about a blanket, an ice scraper,
Oh, useful things.
a flashlight with batteries, extra batteries.
Yeah, things for your safety.
Yeah.
I get it.
Food, water.
Jumper cables.
Oh, yeah, that's a good one.
Mm-hmm.
You wouldn't believe the amount of people who don't have jumper cables in their car.
No, I know. Because I've been in multiple situations where I'm the one that has them.
Yeah, me too. They were $6 at Walmart on Black Friday.
It's a good deal.
You should have got them if you don't have them in your car, because everyone should.
Did you buy any to give away for Christmas
should
presents?
have.
That's a good stocking
That
stuffer
is a
right
good
there.
stocking stuffer.
Did you say kitty litter?
What does kitty litter do?
It's for when your cat goes in the litter box. Oh, you mean for the car?
Yeah.
Sand or kitty litter.
Okay.
So say you're stuck in some snow or on some ice. You get some kitty litter and you throw that back behind the tires, or
Yeah.
maybe in front of the tires, actually. It's all about traction.
Okay.
It's just a quick, dirty way to get some traction on a slippery.
Okay, so keep a thing of kitty litter in your car.
For those winter cat emergencies.
Meowy Christmas.
Oh, my. Anything else?
Let's see. Food, water, blanket, flashlight.
Maybe
else?
we should add, because these are also so darn cheap, maybe throw in a portable phone charger, battery charger.
Yeah, those were $4 on Black Friday.
Charge it up, throw it in your glove box. Hopefully you never need it.
I keep those like battery packs like in my car.
Right.
And I always have like an extra coat, hat, gloves, scarf.
Yeah, me too. Because for a couple years, my car didn't have any heat.
Ooh,
Yeah.
that's rough.
Finally got it fixed, but you know what? I could suffer through it. It's not like I had a long commute,
Right.
but it's really, really frustrating trying to drive with icy or foggy windows.
Yeah.
Yeah, so that's a safety thing.
This week on Wednesday Wonders. Yeah. Hashtag Wednesday Wonders, I should add.
Instagram poll, we do it every Wednesday.
Yeah, check it out. We're getting more and more followers. I'm loving it.
Sometimes they're fun. Sometimes they're even more fun.
Yeah, sometimes they're weird.
Those are the ones I
That's this week.
Okay.
This week we did hashtag Wednesday Wonders office work party.
Office Christmas.
Office Christmas party.
Everybody's got them.
No, not everybody. We found
Not
that out.
everybody's got them.
Does your work have a Christmas party? There were a couple no's.
Oh, yeah?
I feel sorry for those people.
Yeah, where do those guys work at?
I don't know where they have fun suckers.
A coal factory?
Yeah.
Jeez.
Okay, do you go to the work Christmas party? Some were no, but most yes. Oh, this was the weird one.
Okay.
Does your office hang a mistletoe?
Oh, my gosh. Tell me no, right?
Yeah, it's no.
Right, okay. Was there any yeses?
Well, yeah, just I think somebody being funny, like
No,
Doug.
that must be those family businesses.
That is funny. Do you buy gifts for the people you work with?
Because that's a thing.
I saw you voted no. But most people voted yes.
I would love to. I just can't afford it right now, you know?
Does your work have spiked punch? Now that is a boring Christmas party.
So here's what you do. Maybe
You spike your own punch.
maybe it started as punch,
Right.
but by the end of the night,
Yeah.
who knows what you're drinking?
But people said no.
That doesn't surprise me.
Boring. Another no. Does your work give a Christmas bonus?
Wamp wamp.
Do you play games at the party? No. We only have 1 year. You weren't here for that.
Oh, really? I missed it. Darn.
Do you work Christmas Eve? I also saw you said no. Yes, you do.
Really?
You might.
Okay. I don't remember. Maybe I will, maybe I won't. Maybe I'll be sick.
Oh, that's a good fake cough.
Thank you.
Have you worked on that one before?
Moving on.
All right. This is another weird one. We had to do it, though. Does your boss make you sit on his lap?
No, well, preface that. He's dressed as Santa, right? You can't just go around, does your boss make... That's a whole different thing. That's a whole hashtag, a whole different hashtag.
Right.
Yeah. No, this was just for giggles.
Right.
I think we included a scene from The Office, which is your favorite show, right?
Absolutely
You've seen every
not.
episode multiple times?
No.
No, we included a little screenshot from a scene from The Office.
Yeah.
I just thought it was funny. Get any yeses, though?
Yeah, another Doug. Doug.
Another one of those family businesses.
Yep.
Okay, is that it?
That's it.
That was our office Christmas party. Hashtag Wednesday Wonders.
Yeah, so we have two office Christmas parties here, so.
Really? I've only been invited to one. Shoot.
Anyways,
I wonder.
hopefully ours are fun with no mistletoes, but spiked punch.
I wonder what next week's Wednesday Wonders will be.
I wonder.
Any teasers?
Maybe something with a cookie?
Ooh.
Or that might be later.
Christmas cookies is on the schedule, so.
I can't wait for that one. I'm excited. Shane and Rachel here. You're listening to Centralia On Air. Here's a look at your community calendar. Monken's North Pole on Saturday, December 8th from 12:30 to 2:30. Free family fun event. Pictures with Santa, face painting, kids crafts, games, and so much more. This will be held at the Monken Chrysler Nissan store in Centralia.
CHS Showcase on Stage is hosting a pancake breakfast with Santa on Saturday, December 8th. Breakfast will be served from 7 to 11 at Centralia High School. $5 for all you can eat, and children 3 years and under are free.
Breakfast with Santa, hosted by CASA of Jefferson County at Mount Vernon Veterans Park on December 8th from 8 to 10.
Santa will be at the Times Square Mall in Mount Vernon from noon to 8 p.m. on Saturday, December 15th. The Jefferson County Chamber will be handing out holiday coupon books from noon to 2 p.m. Come out and join the fun at the Times Square Mall in Mount Vernon.
Monken's North Pole on Saturday, December 15th from 11 to 2. This event will be held at the Monken Toyota Buick GMC store in Mount Vernon. It's a free family fun event. Pictures with Santa, kids crafts, games, and so much more.
Also, Pictures with Santa at Buckeyes in Centralia on Saturday, December 22nd from 10 to noon.
Fantasy of Lights at Foundation Park in Centralia, going on now through December 31st.
Centralia Cultural Society is currently selling Christmas trees from 11 to 7 p.m. at 315 South Elm Street while supplies last. All size trees 5 foot to 12 foot, pricing to fit all budgets.
And a look at your local area blood drives, Thursday, December 6th at Crossroads Hospital in Mount Vernon from 7 to 5. Friday, December 7th at Odin Public School from 1 to 5. Sunday, December 9th at Trinity Lutheran School in Hoyleton from 10:30 to 2:30. Monday, December 10th at Doctors Nursing Home in Salem from noon to 4. And that's a look at your community calendar on X95 in the Big 1210. If you have an event you would like to share with us, you can call, email, or stop by. For more information about these events and others, check out our website at x95radio.com.
That's it for this week. If you want to comment on anything, hit us up on all the social things at X95 Radio. If you like what you heard today, come back next Sunday at 11 on X95 in the Big 1210. You can also find past shows on YouTube.
And for our X95 listeners, be sure to check out Open House Party tonight at 6 and Slow Jam starting at 11.
Thank you so much for listening, and until next time, she's Rachel Roddy.
And he's Shane Lotha.
And this was Centralia On Air.